So this is the water cycle. So as we can see, there's water in the ocean. It goes into the clouds. So let's kind of break this down a little bit. That's the ocean. And as the sun heats the ocean up, it evaporates. So you might see some steam coming off the ocean. And then that will go into the sky where it becomes a cloud. So when all those water particles come together, and then once it's a cloud, it can do all sorts of different things. So we can turn into rain, it can fall as snow into the mountains, and yeah. If I touch it, do you think it's gonna be super hot?
Yeah, black though.
Oh, it's freezing cold. Crazy. You wanna feel it? What?
Is it wet under there?
Doesn't feel cold.
Doesn't feel hot.
It feels cold a little.
It's really cold.
It feels cold.
And do you think it's gonna taste gross, like all the weird stuff that we put in here?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Should I lick it and try?
No.
No? I'm gonna do it.
Give it a shot.
Oh, that's good water. It's nice and icy cold.
Water.
So it's good fresh water that comes from this big pot of ocean and then drips down. Pretty cool, right?
Ice in the hot water.
So here we have this thing called a projector sandbox. When it's really red like this, that's the highest elevation. And then we can actually watch where the water flows. Yeah, I want you guys to watch and see if how erosion is happening, which is when sediment moves down the river. So we use rocks to help protect the river from eroding. So why don't we place a couple of rocks here
What a sled rider play for a bit.
and see if our house survives.
All right, put your villages in.
The speed of the water, how fast do you think this water is moving? Pretty fast, kind of fast. 7 miles per hour. 7 miles per hour.
After we get across, if the last hey, we will.
When I was a kid, one time we went to bed at nighttime, and in the morning when we got up, do you know those play swing sets? They were right under all the snow. All you could see were the tops. And it was before we had the car bridge, and we had to walk across the suspension bridge. And we had to park all the cars there. You couldn't see the cars. They were all buried in the snow. So people just walked over on their snowshoes, and then they had to think where they parked the car and start digging because you couldn't see a single car. And that was pretty much the norm. We're in climate change now, and it really changes everything. There wasn't a lake here before. And every time we went to town, when my grandma was with me, when my Jeets was there, she would get so upset because we called it Lava Lake. She said, it's not Lava Lake, it's Siitach, which means new lake, because it wasn't here before the volcano.
Perfect. This is another way you can get in.